Hello and welcome back to Valley Form for Lunar New Year, powered by Alinta Energy. It of course features the second edition of the Lunar New Year Sprint. And joining me to go through the racing is Jared Timms from Ladbrokes. Jared, it's the year of the dragon. Let's hope it is a lucky one for the punters.
I'd really like to think so, Benny. Yeah, 4 weeks into racing here at the Valley again in 2024. I think we're really starting to find our feet with these quaddies as well, so here's hoping for another one here.
Race 5 is the award-winning handicap. It features Dubai Moon, who has been the talk of the town, shooting for 5 straight. Are you with or against?
No, I'm taking him on this week, Benny. I think it looks to be one of the more open races on the program, but I think it sets up really nicely for a horse like Roaring Engine to flash home late again. Now, he's turned in some really, really nice performances this time, and he was rewarded over the 2,200 metres at Werribee last time out. He sort of came from midfield that day, just nailed them late. It was a perfectly timed ride. Now, this is another small rising class for him, but I think he's going to absolutely relish getting out to the 2,500 metres this week. And I think Blake Shin's going to sit him just in behind from the ideal draw. We're going to be looking for him late again, and currently a $5.50 chance in the Ladbrokes market. Number 1, Dubai Moon. I mean, he has been the talk of the town. I can't leave him out of the quaddie. I think he's going to go forward again. Alongside number 3, Untethered. They're both going to go into the quaddie for me. And I think I'm going to also include number 6, Kentucky Nick, this week. He's another one that I think could swoop late.
Race 6 is the Reliable Service Energy Handicap over 2,040 metres. I'm going to give Staunch another chance here for Matt Laurie and Blake Shin. Last start here at the Valley, he was momentarily disappointed for a run and just held up his momentum at a vital stage in running. He still battled onto the line quite soundly and wasn't beaten far behind Musgrave, who brought in really strong form going into the race. He maps for the gun run again here from barrier 4. And while he's no superstar, he is very consistent, and consistency counts for plenty in these races. In the quaddie, I'll go with number 2, 8 Martinis, number 3, Sorry Sailor, number 4, Staunch, number 7, Samuel Langhor, and number 9, Stardom Awaits.
Race number 7 is the Alinta Energy Lunar New Year Sprint over the very unique trip of 888 metres here at the Valley. And I'm siding with the hard-fit Midnight Devil out of the Enver Yusufovic yard this week. He's just been a model of consistency since joining this stable. He absolutely blew them away in maiden company at Cranbourne back in November. And he steps out this week following another dominant performance in a 0-64 out at Sale. Damien Lane goes on this week. That is a huge tick in my opinion. And I think the horse is just going to continue his rise through the grades. Around $5 here at Ladbrokes. Number 6, That Contagious, absolutely flies fresh. I'm going to put him into the quaddie as well. While number 9, Knockbar, quite clearly the major danger for mine.
Race 8 is the Sustainable Energy Handicap over 1,200 metres. And I think Exceed the Dream can return to the winner's closure, back in trip, back in grade, and back to a track he loves in the Valley. Last start at Sandown, he went up in grade and SP'd $2.80 favourite in a stronger race. Ultimately, he got keen throughout the run, and I think he might have just felt the ground there late, as he didn't let down like we know he can. It was still an even effort, but we look back to his form prior at the Valley, which included his maiden win, and this effort where he was 3 wide, he finished second. That was a monster effort. He now draws well, and he gets in fine with 58 kilos for Johnny Allen. I think he'll be very hard to beat. But it is a strong race, so I'm going wide in the quaddie with number 8, Dark Journey, number 9, Exceed the Dream, number 11, Catahoula, number 12, Tropicone was disappointed for a run last start, number 13, Shawsey, and number 15, Russian Front if he makes the field. Well, Jared, it is a tough night for a best bet, but we need to find one in races 1 to 4.
I'm going to go into race number 4, Benny. This is Heat 12 of the Ladbrokes 55-second challenge. And I just simply do not think that Arctic Fairy gets a better opportunity to win than this. She's improved noticeably with each of 3 runs back this time. She was a really eye-catching second, I thought, behind a very impressive Satin and Silk here a fortnight ago. Barrier 14 is the knock, but with appropriate luck early, I think she has a lot of these gallopers covered for class. And I thought the $5 about her in the Ladbrokes market was great value as well. Race 4, number 3, Arctic Fairy.
Let's get it home, punters. Good luck tomorrow night, and we'll see you back here next Thursday.